In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a loading spinner to your data fetching components in Base44 Workspace in just a few simple steps. This is a great way to make your app feel more polished and responsive because users can instantly see when data is loading in the background instead of wondering if the page is frozen. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, navigate to your project inside the Base44 Workspace. Make sure you're in the correct app or workspace where you want the loading spinner to appear. This matters because the AI will apply the change to the project that is currently open, so it's always a good idea to double-check you're working in the right place before making updates. Once you're inside your project, look for the chat box or prompt area where you can give Base44 a direct instruction. This is where the magic happens. In the chat box, type a clear request like, "Add a loading spinner to my data fetching components." Keeping your instructions simple and specific helps the AI understand exactly what you want. You don't need to explain every detail manually, because Base44 can interpret the request and generate the right UI behavior for you. After you send the prompt, the AI will start analyzing your app's data fetching components. It will identify the places where background loading states are needed, and then introduce a lightweight, unobtrusive spinner component. The goal here is to make the spinner feel clean and native to your app, not distracting or overly large. In most cases, it will automatically attach the spinner to your loading logic, so it only appears when your app is actually busy fetching data. What makes this especially useful is that the spinner is tied to the app's background processing. That means users will only see it during active loading states, and once the data finishes loading, the spinner disappears automatically. This creates a smoother user experience and makes your interface feel much more professional. If Base44 suggests any updates or shows you a preview of the changes, take a moment to review them carefully. Make sure the spinner appears in the right components and that it matches the style of your application. Since the AI is handling most of the work, this step is usually very quick, but it's still smart to confirm that everything looks and behaves the way you expect. If you want to refine the result later, you can always go back into the chat box and ask for adjustments, like a smaller spinner, a different placement, or a smoother loading animation. That's one of the biggest advantages of working in Base44 Workspace. You can iterate quickly without rebuilding everything from scratch. And that's it. In just a few steps, you've added a loading spinner to your data fetching components, making your app feel more responsive and user-friendly. If this video helped you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.